So let me begin by addressing the elephant in the room. So in this year 2021, CBSE came out with a huge change and said, okay, now there's no one maths, there are two maths, and you can opt for any one of the two, right? So there are a lot of questions then associated to this thing, that which maths who can opt, what should science guy do, what should a commerce and arts guy do, and things associated with that. Why was this change brought, and so many things associated with that. So I want to address all of that today, because I believe before we start, we should know what we are up against. We should know what choice will be the best choice for us. What kind of course curriculum is going to be there in both set of maths, and there are a lot of questions that you might have in your mind, which needs the clarity. Because I always used to tell my students that one of the best subject to be ever taught is maths. Not because I'm teaching maths, but because it actually helps you develop a lot of your logical skills, and logic is the only thing which runs the world, right? So now lot many students used to say, sir क्यों पढ़ते हैं मैथ्स, एंड हर जगह पे आप देखो मैथ्स ही आ जाती है घूम फिर के, क्यों होता है ऐसा? Because if you want to know about the thinking capability, the IQ set, the attitude of the person, the only thing you can judge him through is your maths capability. So I'm not talking about calculus. I'm talking about some of the lesser things like quant, reasoning, logical reasoning, number system, and things associated with that. And that kind of maths, you won't believe, if you are not going for any exams related to bio, no matter which exam you go for, in any of the field you go for, the only thing common across all of those exams are these things: number system, quant, reasoning, etc. And we never used to teach all of these things to the students who would eventually go and take all of these exams. So अभी तक क्या हो रहा था कि how it all developed was, पहले जब हम लोग पढ़ते थे तो in that time there were three books of maths. So there was part one, which was common for all. There was part two, which was more for science students, and there was part C, which was for commerce students. But even then, there was a huge, uh, you can say, huge part of the whole curriculum was for science. The whole weightage was always for science students, and that is how our society was also, right? If you see किसी से भी पूछो क्या लेना चाहते हो, साइंस ही बोलेगा सबसे पहले. But then over the course of time, these things have changed. I think now CBSE has realized that commerce is a very good stream, and it needs a separate maths. It needs a maths aligned for commerce and not for science, and they are doing just for the heck of it. मेरे से कितने ही लोग कॉमर्स वाले बच्चे पूछते थे कि सर हम मैथ्स ये सब क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं, हम ट्रिग्नोमेट्री क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं, हम मैथमेटिकल इंडक्शन क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं, हम कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं. तो कोई जवाब नहीं होता था. एक ही जवाब होता था, यार नंबर लाने तो पढ़ने पड़ेंगे. बिकॉज इट वॉज मेंट फॉर देम. वो कभी जिंदगी में उस चीज का यूज नहीं करने वाले, उनको पढ़ाते रहते थे हम ये सब चीजें. ऑल ऑफ दीज मेक सेंस इन साइंस, बिकॉज फिजिक्स और केमिस्ट्री की काफी चीजें इससे डिराइव होती हैं. इतनी डेप्थ में कैलकुलस हम क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं, कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट पूछता था. बट देयर वाज नो आंसर. नाउ देयर इज एन आंसर. Now I think CBSE has gone back and thought through कि यार there has to be something more which can be done for the students who are taking commerce and, let's say, arts or something like that, and they want to go for or prepare for something like law, CA, design, blah blah blah, all of these different things. And you won't believe, I teach all of these different courses, the competitive exams to get into these courses, and I can tell you that almost 60-70% of the syllabus that is covered in those competitive exams in maths is now covered in the applied math side of things. So it makes huge sense for anyone who is going to take commerce or arts to go for applied maths. क्योंकि काफी सारी चीजें, क्वांट हो गया, रीजनिंग हो गया, स्टैट्स हो गया, लॉग्स एंटी लॉग्स हो गया, नंबर सिस्टम हो गया, ये बहुत ज्यादा किसी भी, चाहे लॉ का आप एग्जाम उठा के देख लो, डिजाइनिंग के लिए देख लो, सीए के लिए देख लो, या कोई भी और एग्जाम, बीए बीकॉम में भी घुसना है तो उसके लिए भी देख लो, आईआईपीएम टाइप का एग्जाम, विच इज IIM इंदौर का, बीए प्लस एमबीए, उसको भी देख लो, एवरीवेयर दिस इज देयर। एमबीए का एग्जाम देख लो, उसमें भी यही आता है। और अब नाउ नो मैटर, आई एम नॉट सेइंग मैथ्स विल बी इजी, आई एम ओनली सेइंग मैथ्स विल बी डिफिकल्ट, बट इट विल बी much more relevant for a student in commerce to take maths. In fact, now I don't think so anybody can afford to miss maths, क्योंकि आपने बड़े होकर कुछ तो बनना है लाइफ में, कोई तो कंपटीशन एग्जाम देना है। चाहे आप बीकॉम मान लो, ग्रेड के भी बेसिस पे ले लो, डोटेशन के भी बेसिस पे ले लो, अगर एमबीए के लिए जाओगे तब भी चाहिए, अगर अभी लॉ के लिए जाओगे तब भी चाहिए। So now it's a scenario where you can't afford to leave off maths, and that is the reason why CBSE has brought this in place, because they were seeing यार बच्चे मैथ्स ही छोड़ देते हैं 10th के बाद, and maths is one of the important things जिसपे आप वे करते हो बच्चे को once he gets into the competition world. So if he has left maths for 2 years, आप सोचो वो 2 साल बाद एकदम से कैसे जंप स्टार्ट लेके मैथ्स करने लग जाएगा, उसकी कैलकुलेशन ही हिल जाती है 2 साल में। So this step is to ensure that those who miss maths or leave maths are the ones who actually don't do it now, and they actually take applied maths. Yes, it will be definitely easier than standard maths, but having said that, in relative terms, it might be easier. But for anyone who is in commerce, this will be much more relevant, and it will be difficult to some extent uh, because of the width of the topics, but definitely it will be much more relevant for you and you will enjoy doing it. Hence I am saying it will be slightly easier for you, because abhi tak commerce wala bachcha enjoy nahi karta tha science ki maths ko, तो वो कभी अप्रिशिएट भी नहीं करता था और मजे भी नहीं आते थे, तो डिफिकल्टी लगेगी जब किसी चीज में मजा नहीं आएगा करने में, राइट? सो दैट वाज इट अबाउट things associated with applied math, and this decision is not taken in just like this. It's a well thought through decision. जब लास्ट ईयर सीबीएसई ने बेसिक और स्टैंडर्ड इंट्रोड्यूस करा था मैथ्स में इन 10th, एट दैट पॉइंट इन टाइम इटसेल्फ वो एक फ्यूचर कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन तैयार हो गया था कि चलो जो बच्चा बेसिक भी ले सकता है, बेसिक लेगा, वो भी अप्लाइड मैथ्स ले सकता है। तो ऐसा सीबीएसई क्यों कर रहा है? इसीलिए तो कर रहा है कि वो नहीं चाहता कि कोई मैथ्स छोड़ दे, राइट? सो दैट इज इट। सो 2019-20 से स्टार्ट हो गया था, और अप्लाइड मैथ्स नाम से एक नया सब्जेक्ट 2021 में इंट्रोड्यूस करा है सीबीएसई ने। नाउ देयर आर टू मैथ्स, वन इज स्टैंडर्ड मैथ्स, वन इज अप्लाइड मैथ्स। स्टैंडर्ड मैथ्स इज समथिंग व्हिच a science guy will take. Applied maths is something which a commerce guy should take. A commerce guy can even take a standard maths, but it won't be that much relevant for him. वो ले सकता है, I'm sure schools में भी options खुले होंगे. It depends on how school wants to do it, but then commerce guy can also take standard maths. Um, it is on the school whether they give it or not, but in reality it makes more sense for commerce guy to take applied maths. And then anyone with basic maths can also go for applied maths. Basic maths cannot go for standard maths, but they can go for applied maths. And just give me 1 second, yeah. हाँ, तो अब नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन टू एड्रेस इज कि कैन साइंस स्टूडेंट्स टेक अप्लाइड मैथ्स? तो यस दे कैन, बट doesn't make sense for them to take applied maths, because जो अपना फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री में मैथ्स लगनी है वो तो स्टैंडर्ड मैथ्स ही है। तो अगर आप अप्लाइड ले लोगे तो बहुत सारी डेरिवेशंस जो फिजिक्स के या केमिस्ट्री के होंगे तो उसमें आपको डिफिकल्टी आएगी। सो देयर इज नो चॉइस फॉर यू गाइस, यू विल हैव टू टेक स्टैंडर्ड मैथ्स ओनली। और कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट्स के लिए तो डेफिनेटली अप्लाइड इज समथिंग, इट्स अ बून फ्रॉम द गॉड्स टू यू, सो यू शुड वाउच फॉर इट एंड ग्रैब इट. It will also affect a lot of handling of these things in the school, while I think around 60%, 70% of the syllabus will still be same. But it is yet to be seen how much of difference uh, they have done in the level of questions, because it also depends on what kind of depth are there in the exercises. While from the name of it, the chapters are quite a few chapters are replicating in both the maths, but then you don't know what kind of depth is being provided in both the sides. So that is something which we will come to know. Now, one of the biggest challenge with taking applied maths is that there is no material availability for it. So what do I mean by that is there is nothing which is available to you. There are no books. There is no proper documentation of the chapters and the kind of questions that it will contain or concepts and topics that it will contain. तो बहुत ही अभी वेग है. फिर जब आप बोर्ड के लिए जाओगे तो भी आपका साल पहला साल होगा बोर्ड्स के लिए. So that is also something which is you won't have any board paper to refer. You will only have sample papers to refer. So वो सब type के challenges रहेंगे, but I still feel that even with those challenges, it is much more advisable to go for it. Because जो आगे अपना future options हैं उसमें better fit ये होता है. It is much more relevant now. Now, if I go with what kind of syllabus change has happened, so while there will be some things like calculus, probability, uh, bit of stats, which will be common in both the sides, but there are a lot of topics which are not there in applied, and some of them are like trigonometry. So the depth of trigonometry is not there at all. Binomial theorem, mathematical induction, 3D geometry, vectors. Vectors is a topic very much only relevant for science, but still commerce students used to do it. So that is no more there. You don't need to do that. Relation function, inverse trigo, all of these topics are there in science. So the science student can see these topics. These are some of the important topics for you. And apart from obviously calculus, probability, etc., etc. And in applied maths, all of these are not there. Instead, what is there is quantitative aptitude. So any exam you talk of, quant to aata hi hai. So that quant is there. Reasoning to aata hi hai. Reasoning is there. Statistics में एक step और आगे, because it is used in lot many places in economics. So अभी तक वो deal ही नहीं करा जाता था maths में. वो eco पे छोड़ दिया जाता था. So that is something which is good. So if you are taking commerce, this will be really helpful. फिर एक financial maths करके एक huge topic add करा. Huge. I think some maximum weightage इसी topic की है. And that is totally relevant for commerce students. तो science वाली side पे है भी नहीं. लॉग्स एंड एंटी लॉग्स, सीबीएसई में तो सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज यही था कि हमें लॉग ही नहीं था. लॉग पढ़ा देते थे बट लॉग पढ़ा ही नहीं गया कभी. तो लॉग्स की एप्लीकेबिलिटी होती है साइंस में कितनी डेरिवेशंस में, या लॉग की एप्लीकेबिलिटी नॉर्मल डेली लाइफ में भी होती है और हम कभी भी जानते नहीं लॉग्स को. तो वो इंट्रोड्यूस करा, इट इज वेरी गुड. एंड दैट आल्सो कम्स इन लॉट ऑफ कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स. Number system, again something which comes in all the competitive exams, that is there. So all of these things are makes it much more relevant and applicable for the commerce and art side students. And I think that is the brief on it. Once the books are available, once the actually we know what topics, what kind of depth, then maybe we can talk a bit more on the same lines. Yeah.